I've been building my dream for the last 4 years, and the playtest for ExtraHuman is live now. So click the link in the description or the caption, or just look up ExtraHuman on Steam and go see what it's like to smack around some giant mean fishes with a stick and some water tendril abilities as a fish-tastic fish stick. Now go become ExtraHuman. At this point, everyone knows this because I say it like every video, but when I was 5, around there, I decided while on one of 18 playthroughs of Ratchet & Clank, the original, that I was going to make a game like this, like my spark and my favorite game. For retention, I want to be your spark, but I'm not stopping there. I can't be your fuel, but I can ask you what it is. I can ask why you want to get your dream, whatever it is, because the reason behind it doesn't even matter as long as it is enough to push you to go for it every day. I can afford to help when I can employ people through therealgamecompany.com. I want to pay you to make your dream. I want to help you achieve it. So depending on the scale, you could work on making games with me while I pay you and teach you to make your dream, or you can be working in the industries of your dream and you will learn.
I got some great bargains for you today. Hi there, Fuzzball.
Or I'll pay you to work in the industry of your dreams and teach you the exact skills you will need in that industry to make the dream. To whoever tells you to be realistic, think about how the world was created, how society got from the Industrial Revolution to now. Dreams create reality, not the other way around. So, how much? But I do know that if you have a dream that keeps on adapting to you, you are going to achieve it. It's just a matter of time. This dream has been the driving factor in everything I've done in the past 6 years, and I wish I started when I discovered the dream. So play, find something you love and keep doing it, because you will find what you want to do in that. And then if you can find why and think about how or what got you to that point, go to therealgamecompany.com and see if I can help you. Now that you are thoroughly hooked, I'm going to go into my journey a little, so hopefully you can see the path and help you find the reason for your dream. I knew what I wanted to do, now I had to figure out how. After failing a skill check game that was meant to teach you how to develop games after beating a little thingy, I quit because I was a kid and not exactly great at games. The phases of, I want to be a playtester, or I want to be a fire rescue person so I can climb and help people. It shows the heart, but the things never stop. Phases. And then on Christmas holiday, I was 15, I got bored of the game. Everything felt the same. So I remember sitting back and thinking, well, now what? What do I want to do with the rest of my life? And then dreams snuck back in. So I looked up how to make games on a Surface Pro 4 that had 2 hours of battery life and a cracked key trackpad that didn't work when it was charging. And I found Unity, downloaded it. It's still here. The battery is bulged out and it doesn't want to turn on anymore, but we still got it. The first pivotal thing I remember was following a practice tutorial to make a third-person base movement system and playing around with the code so I can understand what I was actually following. Then I moved on to Infinite Runner with some verticality and just using tutorials from Unity to help me make it, and then started an underwater game after watching the Waterworld movie, and that slowly grew into this thing that was inspired by Ratchet and all of these other things that I loved. It eventually became ExtraHuman and now uses everything in my life to teach the importance of balance as a series, because guess what, this is only the first game, buddy. But with every day that passes, as much as I want to get the thing done now and move on to the next thing, every day makes the game and me better. I learn more things and I have more things to teach and say. But we've got to be careful of the scope creep. And around this time, I started struggling with the motivation to do stuff, and I thought it was like workout inspiration. So I shifted to Spider-Man physique for a little bit, but the reason behind why I was doing things became really important. I had floated around a lot, but after learning the basics, I had started making this thing I had dreamed of, which was really, really cool. But I didn't really know why I was still doing it. I wanted to make a game like Ratchet & Clank because I loved it and I wanted other people to love the things that I made. For a while this was the goal, but it faded off after a bit and I had to rework it all. I wanted others to start following their dreams because it's fun. I wanted to be the spark, and I wish I knew where to start when I found the dream, so I didn't just float. I can help people find and chase their dream through the pursuit of my own. And that is the goal. That's what it's stuck, and that is enough to keep me going. Now, I've added a bit of time, but yeah, I just wanted to ramble a bit, wanted to rant, and kind of been a while since the last video, like 10 months, and 4 of them, as you know, was just burnout, and then the other 6 was getting rejected by Xbox and Nintendo twice, and then making the demo, reworking it, and making it more fun for public. And now with Steam, I've gone over the 60 voice lines and put that into a localized version of subtitles for 10 different languages. So you have 10 subtitle options in the audio, in the options menu. And yeah, a lot of it was bugs, but a big thing I learned from that was when I'm tired, take a break. Even if you have a job, take a holiday, because you are going to spend more time trying to recover while doing everything else than just doing nothing. And that's pretty much caught up. I did make a whole bunch of these awesome little posters. Nice size A3, so I got like 10 of them to plaster all over the place of where I live, and that catches us up. So go play the playtest, please. Yes, go play it. Tell me if it's fun. The whole goal of the game is to have fun and to show the importance of balance. So go play it and tell me what's good, what's bad. Do like a rating scale from 1 to 10, with best features being a 10, because then I can scale things to how it should feel. Yeah, videos of reactions and the most detailed feedback you can give is going to, in brutal honesty, is going to make the game so much better. So go become ExtraHuman, become more human than human. And I don't know how often I'll be doing videos. It's not going to be every... And let's see how often I upload videos from now on. Goodbye! Mwah.